adjust. Lakers' Frank Vogel said when your team is down and looking for a spark, the zone can break their rhythm. Kevin?
You see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got MP. He's out there at ball. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Justice Winslow, Damian Lillard out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle.
Gotta shut him down.
What do you think, Brett, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace the guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie you want and togetherness of the team, Kevin. That becomes extremely important at this point of the year.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Bledsoe passes to Lillard. Ball with the rebound.
I told you, he gonna bully him.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Bledsoe finds Nurkic. And the injury troubles for Yusuf Nurkic the last few seasons. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially. Just a broken leg, a broken wrist. And, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting fives in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
He hits both from the front.
Nurkic is a double-double machine every night. There's not a lot of teams right now that are equipped on their roster to handle the kind of size that Nurkic can bring.
MP against Bledsoe.
Pick and roll.
Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5.
Look at that.
Here's Richards.
Come on, Richards.
Great D that time from Nurkic. Ball against Lillard. Pass to Bledsoe.
Come on.
Inside.
Got down at 3 seconds, man. 1, 2, 3.
Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded closely. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
And he's able to get it back. It's stolen by Ingles.
Come on now, Real. Come on, Real.
Bledsoe outside. Lillard outside.
With hands up.
Now Bledsoe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. Nurkic kicks to Bledsoe. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make it
and it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. MP with it. Now guarded by Winslow.
There you go.
No good from Grant. Portland trailing here. To the right side. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Smart play by Winslow. Move the ball. Find the open man. Good team play.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Lillard. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Offensive rebound.
Get in there.
Here's Grant. Off target with the jump hook.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
That's a good one from a good block.
MP against Bledsoe.
I hate the
right
animation
wing.
they stopped. Well,
Marshall with it.
Well,
He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
all right, sub me in. Sub me back in.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. MP passes to Grant. Shoots over Winslow. That one off the back iron and out.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
That's just Winslow out there with Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Now, here's Lillard. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. MP against Bledsoe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
They go by 2 points.
Lillard against Ball. Down low. Ingles. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That's tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead the team right now from the point.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Now here's Bledsoe. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP.
No, not in my house.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lillard left side. Rockets it.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he grew up playing Australian rules football. Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Justice Winslow.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Lillard from outside trains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, you like to try and run Lillard off of that spot because Man, he gets it going out there, he's going to hurt you.
Richard. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Come on, Ball.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Ball.
Gotta stop.
Ball against Lillard. The pass to Ingles. Now Nurkic. Portland needs to get off a shot. Eubanks, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's MP. Feeds it to Grant.
Come on. You too little.
Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
The Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. Nice soft touch in close to the rim.
I got him.
Bledsoe outside.
Wide open. Rip.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Passes it to Ingles.
Chance.
There's the triple.
Rebound.
Ball with the rebound.
Still talking about ball. Rebound.
Ball's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Oh, he can't check.
MP passes to Diallo.
Come on now.
He dishes it to Grant. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And a deep 3 from MP. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's MP making things happen for the Detroit Pistons.
That's a good thing.
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this.
We need 1 to win the game. .3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. 1 killer block though. 1 killer block. They should give me 13 points for that 1 block.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Pistons. All out there with MP. Then there's Jeremy Grant, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. Here's Ball. After Eric Bledsoe's score. MP outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
Winslow's checked in for a little. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Portland trailing here. Lillard looking around. And he drives in. And then Lillard slams it in.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
MP against Bledsoe. Here's MP. Portland grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Justice Winslow, a very adaptable player in the NBA. One of those guys where coaches will ask him to do a lot of things, and he does a lot of things quite well.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. The Pistons trailing. Ball finds MP. Driving the lane, and he banks in the lane. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And the level of concentration MP has, looking assertive on that physical finish.
Lillard against Ball. Now, here's Lillard. Tight defense on him.
Lillard involving his guys. A great passer, and he makes a good decision there.
Send them kicks.
Lillard against Ball.
Oh, man.
MP outside.
Yeah.
Going inside, and MP throws it down.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Nurkic dishes to Lillard. Outside for Bledsoe. And they get it back. Nurkic against Grant. They shoot again. Nurkic can't hit.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them.
All right, sub me back in. Sub me back in.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And for Portland, they're shooting 43% from the field. Bledsoe is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Little. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Lillard.
He's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
MP deciding where to go with it. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Grant kicks to MP. Back to Grant. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yes, sir.
Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bledsoe. And the rejection by MP. No good from Bledsoe.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Launches the three, and the three ball is good.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
The Pistons have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Tough basket by MP. Able to take the hit on the bounce and finish. Impressive.
Too quick for him.
Pass to Bledsoe. Lillard left side. Nails the 16-footer.
He knows not to come in that hole.
Lillard's got 21 in the game.
He gonna get his.
Great
He knows not to come
intensity
in
here
that hole.
down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
MP finds ball. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, powerful finish. That's the intensity MP brings, firing up his teammates.
Too quick for him.
Bledsoe outside.
Let's see what you got. See what you got.
Back to Lillard.
He ain't coming in the hole. He's gonna shoot
Still
the bone.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thanks, David. No free throws good from Lillard.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
The pass to Marshall. Kicks it to MP. Takes it in.
And how about MP just showing off right there? Give this guy a launching pad, and man, the sky's the limit.
Ball against Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. MP passes the ball. He kicks to MP. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Richards, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 6. And Bledsoe, here we go. Ball with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Passes it to Marshall.
Let me dance with it.
MP against Lillard. MP outside. Here's Richards. He's guarded by Nurkic.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
MP against Bledsoe. Softly drops in the floater.
Eric Bledsoe says pressure. What pressure? Take that.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 6-point lead. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good,
Clutch.
and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Clutch. Oh, they subbing me. I did my damage this little short game.
And so the Pistons take the win. They
Thank y'all
came in
for
here
watching my
and took care
video.
of business like they were the home team.
And
Like,
how about
subscribe
the
to my
mental
channel, hit the
toughness
bell
that
for
this group
notifications
showed? They
for the
were
next
never
videos coming
rattled
up. Thank
at
y'all.
all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Peace.